What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Unit Eagle Eye, coming to you again with a brand new video. I am doing this preview ahead of the Arsenal versus Blackpool game. As things stand, I'm undecided if I'm going to it yet. As things stand, I kind of want to go, but I kind of may have something that I'm possibly doing. So depending on which, you'll either get a review from me tomorrow or you'll get a vlog from me tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a bit undecided yet, but anyway, let's crack on with this preview. I think this preview is really it's going to be just very brief, and it's just talking about the fact that I feel like we need to just refresh the team. We've been on an amazing run. As a lot of people are pointing out, actually, technically, we are still on a run. It is 12 games unbeaten, which is impressive in anybody's school of thought, especially when there's 12 games unbeaten or 11 wins and 1 draw. It's not a terrible record. We are in very, very good form, and we take on a Blackpool side who I believe are mid-table in League One. You know, it wasn't so long ago Blackpool were in the Premier League. Now they're in mid-table League One. This should be fairly routine. This should be something where we should just roll these guys over with our under 18s should be able to beat these guys, with all due respect. And I'd be pretty disappointed if our under 23s couldn't get the job done. So, and speaking of under 23s, I expect a lot of them to feature in this. I think ahead of that Liverpool fixture, I so badly want us to beat those fuckers. But ahead of that Liverpool fixture, I'd like to see us rest quite a few people. This is one of those times where you watch that team against Palace on Sunday and they look physically exhausted. They look real tired. And I think the best thing to do is just refresh them completely. Give them the night off here. We should be able to beat a League One team in Blackpool. I'm sorry. We should be able to get it done. You know, this game I'd be a lot more worried about if Arsene Wenger was in charge. But with Emre in charge, I think regardless of the level of player that we put out, he'll get that team fired up. I think it's an opportunity for people who haven't had an opportunity yet. So people like your Eddies, people like your, I was going to call him Vita Manone. People like your Martinez, people like that. Give them a chance to play in this game. And that's what I would do. And I think that that's going to reflect in my 1 to 11 choices. So with that being said, keeping in mind I'm refreshing a lot of shit, this is my 1 to 11 ahead of Blackpool. So for me, I play Martinez in goal. The reason I don't play Cech in goal is he's going to be my Europa League. He's going to be my cup competition guy, but I think Martinez has got it from here in terms of the Carabao Cup. I think he's a decent goalkeeper, and I think if he isn't a decent goalkeeper, let's cut him loose, because it seems pretty apparent that no matter what the manager is, they don't overly fancy Martinez, which is a bit of a worry. It's funny, you know, I know this is going to sound like a stupid thing to say, given that we only see maybe 2-3 minutes every week here and now. But whenever I see Martinez train, he looks amazing. It makes you wonder, what the fuck are these managers not seeing? But yeah, each their own. And for me, let's see what this guy can do. Let's see if he is really about this life. And I'd put Martinez in goal. In defence, Bellerin has a muscular problem. And then you've got, what's his name? I'd be tempted, in all honesty, just in case Bellerin can't make it, I'd play Ainsley Maitland-Niles here. Stay with me, people. Before you react, stay with me. I'd play Ainsley Maitland-Niles here just because I think we do need to get him back into the team, into the setup generally. He can cross the ball. He is right-footed. If you're going to play him as a wing-back, why not play him as a right wing-back? Instead of all this left-back shit. And I suspect that's what might happen. I'm not convinced that if Bellerin has come off with a muscular problem, we may need Lichtsteiner to play that game. Now, don't get me wrong. The idea of Lichtsteiner going up against a Mane or Salah is enough to give me nightmares at night. Don't get me wrong. But we need to do something. And I suspect, judging, and in fact, I honestly believe Emre will be thinking about this. If we don't see Lichtsteiner tomorrow, I think that's a real telltale sign that Bellerin ain't making it at the weekend. So it really depends. If Bellerin is fit enough to make Saturday, then of course I'd play Lichtsteiner at right back. If Bellerin isn't, honestly, I'd tell Lichtsteiner, chill. You're going to need it for Saturday. And I'd play Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So that would be my kind of two choices depending on the situation for Saturday. In defence, I'd play Mavropanos. We ain't seen the kid this season. He's recently come back to training. This should be an appropriate level to get him back and his juices flowing. So I play Mavropanos in this game. And next to him, I play Socrates, his fellow Greekman. You know, I think he's still trying to get back up to pace. Yes, I think we're going to need him for Sunday. But I don't think there's anything wrong necessarily with him playing against Blackpool. So I play Socrates in this game. Left back, I'm going to play Monreal. I'm going to hope Monreal is fit. He's going to be my captain for this game too. So I play Monreal. In the middle, this is me personally. I don't think El Nene is good enough. So he's more than likely going to play tomorrow. I am very aware of that. But as I always keep telling you people, this ain't Emre's 1-11. This is my hopeful 1-11. So to me, I would drop El Nene. And I'd play Joe Willock. And I'd play Guendouzi in this game. For me, I think they are both capable. They can both do it. So I'd play them in this game. So those would be my two. My three attacking midfielders. Now this is going to be interesting. I'd play, I'm going to play Aaron Ramsey as a number 10. I know he's not a number 10. I know he isn't. I've said it so many times he isn't. And just in case the likes of Willock and Guendouzi need help, that's why I'd put Aaron there. But for me, I'd play him as a number 10. On the left-hand side, I'd play Danny Welbeck. Just because I like the idea of Welbeck just continuing his fine form. On the right-hand side, I'd play Smith Rowe. Just because I think the kid, I'd like to see more from the kid. And I think he played so well the last time he played on that right-hand side. That's a real indication that maybe this guy is more of a right winger than we initially thought. So I'd play Smith Rowe there. And up top, I'd play Eddie. I'd play Eddie because the kid's not getting a lot of game time. And he should be playing this competition, really. There's an argument that Aubameyang could play this game up top in his favourite position. But to me, I rest him. I rest him for Liverpool. We need, no pun intended, we need all our guns firing on Saturday. And I think the best thing you do is you rest them up, prepare them for what is to come. You could make an argument that you want to keep maybe Aubameyang on the bench, a couple of others on the bench. No problem. Torreira, I don't want to see him near the bench. I want Torreira to put his feet up because that kid's been working hard lately. Yeah, put a couple of people on the bench. Call a couple of people up from the under-23s who have that talent, your De Silvas, your people like that. And let's see what all these guys have got. For me, I expect this to be pretty routine. I expect this to be a 2-0 win, comfortable, easygoing, you know, no drama. And then on to Liverpool. Anyway, guys, you let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, crush, destroy, drop kick the shit out of that like button. I appreciate every time you guys do that. Shortly, I'm going to be doing a live video with Ola where we talk all things UFC and the 230 card, as well as the Usyk versus Bellew fight next week. All right, people, I'm out of here. Take care. Deuces.